Hello and welcome to a fascinating evening of sport for India. Badminton, Satvik Sairaj, Ranki Reddy and Chirag Shetty up 17-12 in the decider at the moment against the Chinese Taipei pair for a place in the quarterfinal in the India Open. HS Prannoy on the verge of winning against Priyanshu Rajawat after a shock defeat in the first game. That's badminton. Rahul Giri will soon join us from Doha, where a fantastic build-up is on for the India-Uzbekistan game, which starts in an hour from now. And you can see Bharat Ramraj waiting from Ranchi, where the Indian women take on Germany in what could be the match of their lives for a place in the Paris Olympics. Bharat, tell me what's going on.
Yeah, the mood is great here. Again, the stadium is completely jam-packed. At 4 p.m. itself, the stadium was completely jam-packed. The crowd is pretty much ecstatic. India definitely have a chance, even if it is against Germany. I know Germany is a strong side. They have very good penalty corner specialists. But if India get a goal early on, they have a chance here to rattle Germany and put Germany under pressure. And from there on, it's anyone's game.
Rohan and Snehafish, huge match. Tell me what's going on.
It's a very huge match for both teams, I guess, not for India only, because Uzbekistan also drew their first match against Syria, and so both teams will look now for the 3 points in this match because that will help them to be in the line to get qualified for the next round.
Rohan?
Yes, as the stakes are high, but I think India would be happy to get a draw point because Syria match, if we get a win, so we get to 4 points and that gives us the qualification. But I don't think it will be very easy to get that draw because Uzbekistan are a tough team, and if you consider the Australia match, Uzbekistan have seen us play in the Australian match, so they have their plans ready for so by that match. And few years ago, also Mohan played against Nasaf from Uzbekistan. The 6-0 defeat for Mohan with a full packed foreigner team. So Uzbekistan are a tough team.
Okay, let me give you the updates. So the update is at this point in time from badminton HS Prannoy 17-10 up. You can see visuals from Qatar, which our producer for the night, Ishan Shahane, is playing. There you go, visuals from Qatar, from Doha. And Prannoy up 17-11. Satvik and Chirag.
4.2% chance the bookies have given India. But with that support behind
from that, 19-14 up in game 2 after winning the first 21-14. Bharat Ramraj waiting by in Ranchi. And as you can see, visuals from Doha, which has been sent by Rahul Giri.
He's a very famous
YouTuber. Yeah, so tell me about it.
So he travels all around the world. He was here for the Cricket World Cup also.
So why don't we have his audio? Let's play his audio. What does he say?
It's there.
It's there. Okay, Ishan, why don't we play this guy's audio and see what he's saying?
The audio is from the back end. We can't hear, but in the front end.
4.2% chance the bookies have given India. But with that support behind me, inside Ahmed bin Ali again, we have a great opportunity. I say we because I went to India a couple months ago. I felt the fans, I saw the league grow, and that is all towards the national team. What I really want is we want to get this nation to a World Cup, and it's stepping stones. So the Asian Cup, let's see if we can go on a little roll here, get 3 points, get through this group. Who knows? It's football, 90 minutes, 11v11, bring it on.
Are you a smart man as well? Clearly you are. That's why you're in Ranchi to cover this match. Savita Punia, Yanika Shopman. It is a massive moment, Bharat Ramraj. Tell me, what's your gut saying? Can India take out Germany? World number 5 versus world number 6.
Yeah, I have a funny feeling that India might do something special today. But yeah, I know Germany, as I said, is a very strong side. They have a lot of variations in terms of penalty corners. Someone like Sonja Zimmerman, Nike Lawrence, these girls have a lot of variations. So look out for penalty corners. They will always look for penalty corners. But if India, someone like Salima Tete gets going early on and comes up with some good short passes, puts Germany under pressure, then you never know. I have gut feeling India might do something special, but uh, obviously Germany is a very strong side. Let's see.
We are also seeing some visuals from Ranchi. There you go. That stadium as Bharat
टीम है,
Ramraj
बहुत स्ट्रांग टीम है, अब तक
4 p.m. in the afternoon. And that's something that we've got to wait and see what happens in that hockey game in Ranchi. So massive evening. Let me once again give you a bit of an update as far as the badminton is concerned. And may I say, Satvik Sairaj
जर्मनी के साथ
and
होने
Chirag
वाला है,
Shetty.
तो क्या लगता है आज इंडिया कितने गोल से जीतेगा? और
So there you go. We were hearing the audio from Ranchi for the hockey match, but for the badminton, Indian duo, the Brothers of Destruction, have made it to the quarterfinals of the India Open 750, 21-14, 21-15. Easy win for Satvik Sairaj, Rankireddy, and Chirag Shetty. And as far as HS Pranoy is concerned, he too is on the verge of winning. HS Pranoy beating Priyanshu Rajawat in a good match. Priyanshu won the first. I am awaiting Rahul Giri from Doha to give us a bit of a build-up as to what is going on. We have visuals. Can we play the visuals from Doha, please? Yes, there you go. The visuals from Doha, fascinating. The live visuals that we are seeing from Doha, from outside the stadium. Snehashish, tell me, can India stop Uzbekistan?
It's very tough. We realistic, it's very tough. But we will hope that any special thing happens today. At least if we manage a single point, that will be huge for us. And against Syria, we can think we can do a special performance and take 3 points and then see what happens.
On your thoughts?
As I say, Uzbekistan won't be that easy. Maybe the ranking, Australia was 25-28, Uzbekistan is 68. So the ranking might say that Uzbekistan are much closer to us, but I don't think it will be very easy because Uzbekistan are a physical side, and almost every player will be above 6 feet. They are very fast side who loves to play through the loves to play passes, and they are good with aerial balls also. And if you consider the only one point that might be in favor of India is the weather, because Uzbekistan is a cold place, and here it's 2025.
I think Rahul has finally been able to join us, and Rohan has just said Uzbekistan is a cold place. Rahul, are you hot? Are you cold? Are you tense? Are you nervous? Are you what?
Yeah, I am tense, but just now, seeing the atmosphere here, no one will feel tensed. They will get the extra support and all. They are all ready for the game, and all of them are confident. Not only the players, even the fans as well. Of course, without any doubt, it's going to be tough game, just like the Australia one. But our Indian, their backbone is here. Their Blue Pilgrims and Manjapara. Not only the Manjapara, even they were joined by Blue Pilgrims. Fans are traveling even from Kolkata, Delhi, and Bangalore to support the Blue Tigers. A very big occasion for all for Indian team. So it's time for our boys to show their potential and at least manage 1 point from the game.
At least, Rahul, clearly you're a hard taskmaster. He has influenced you, and you have been converted. I understand that you have been converted by Shakti Mukherjee. But tell us about the changes before I go to Bharat Ramraj about the team composition. Tell us about what you changes for the Indian team. We've just seen the lineup. Tell us about it.
Yeah, of course. At first, I'm very happy with the Akash Mishra. I think today, with Akash Mishra in the flank, I think it will be helpful for our attackers as well, because he's a kind of side back who can go on overlap and fall back throughout the whole 90 minutes that Subhashish Bose can't do. And also, Eco's team has needed pace down the flanks, and that's why I think he has brought Akash Mishra, and he's a very gritty defender as well, because that side I think Jalaluddin Masharipov will be playing, one of the most experienced player in the Uzbekistan team. So obviously, Akash Mishra will have tough times, but I think he is capable of tackling Jalaluddin Masharipov. And another substitute, that is I think not substitute, sorry, in another addition, that is Anirudh Thapa. I'm also very happy with Anirudh Thapa, because if you see in the last 4 years playing 11 of Blue Tigers, he is a regular member in Igos team playing 11. So he's again back with the team, though Deepak Tangri still hasn't recovered. That's why he's missing the game.
I think there's a bit of an audio glitch for Rahul. We'll get it back.
and going to play a big role in today's game.
Yeah, Rahul, we lost your audio. Go on.
So Rahul, one question for you. So do you think the changes indicate that India will be more attacking today? Coach match wants to get the 3 points. Akash Mishra instead of Subhashish.
You tell me your question. I think there's a bit of an internet glitch with Rahul, but let me go to Bharat on that note. Bharat, do you think the Indians need to attack right at the start and try and get an early goal like they did against New Zealand, like they did against Italy? 40 seconds against Italy, 1 minute against New Zealand. Udita Duhan taking that penalty corner, and she has scored 3 from penalty corners now after the missing out against USA. Your thoughts, Bharat?
Yeah, see, Udita Duhan has been very good for the Indian team, not just in terms of penalty corners. I think she has added a lot of value in terms of defense. And Monica have combined really well in the defense and have taken care of the absence of deep Grace Ekka. So I think that is where Udita has really come into play, both terms of penalty corners as well as defense. And India have to get a goal early on, and that would really help Indian team. I think it depends on Salima and Sangeeta Kumari. These two are the girls that India would be looking forward to. The combination of forward and the playmaker. If these two get it right, get a goal going, and then with the crowd support that is there at the stadium, I think India can really challenge Germany.
I think Bharat Ramraj is right. Salima Tete and Sangeeta Kumari, the two girls we will very closely watch. Rohan, you had a question for Rahul.
Yeah, Rahul, I was asking that the changes that you mentioned, that you also broke, does that indicate Coach T-Max wants to get the 3 points in framing a more attacking team today? Akash Mishra ahead of Subhashish, attacking change. Maybe Naude Mahesh will be up front, supporting Chetri. So what do you think? Rahul, you are on mute.
And if you see if you talk about attacking change, and I think only about Anirudh Thapa and Akash Mishra, because nowadays is a forced change because Changte had to miss out because of he couldn't recover as well. So that's why I think Naurim getting a chance. But I don't think that coach will go all out from the first half. Just like the Australia game, only they will in the first half they will have a different game like defensive, and in the second half, if possible, he might bring Rahul KP and Vikram Pratap Singh, to pace the attack and go all out for 3 points. I think that's what they are going to do because Uzbekistan will be tough. It's not like that we can exploit them in the counter attack as well because they are defensively as well very strong and they are also capable of exploiting us in the counter attack as well.
Rahul, another question. You have sent us a lot of videos, Manjapada and Blue Pilgrims and all of the fan brigade, everybody there. Give me a sense of the atmosphere. Bharat said there is only one person outside the Ranchi Stadium, and that is Bharat Ramraj. What about you? What is going on in Doha? Now give us a sense of the atmosphere. Rahul, if you can hear me, give us a sense of the atmosphere.
Are you getting me?
Yeah, I'm asking you, give us a sense of the atmosphere and the build-up, the fan build-up. Okay, you have to rejoin, I guess. We lost a little bit of connection with Rahul, but let me go to Bharat. Bharat, massive match. The Indian girls will feel the pressure of the home crowd, 15,000 plus, 15,000 people in Ranchi, in that stadium. But the fact that they will have another cushion against Japan tomorrow, if they lose, they have one more chance. Does that make it slightly easier rather than a do or die? Your thoughts?
Just can you come again? There's a lot of noise here. Please.
Bharat Ramraj also says plenty of noise. I thought it was only Bharat and complete silence, but now there is noise. Good. So the question I'm asking is, they will play Germany today and they know that there is a bit of a cushion that if they lose, they have one more chance against the Japanese tomorrow. Does that give them a little bit of cushion, little less pressure, or they will feel the pressure because of the crowd?
Yeah, that you can see it in both ways. You can say that gives a bit of cushion for the Indian team, but on the other side, if they get slightly complacent, like yeah, another match is there, even if you lose today, that's fine. Then we never know. They might go on to lose today and lose to Japan as well. So first of all, I think India should think about this match, and yeah, then see what happens. So that's how I would look at it. But yeah, it definitely gives them a cushion, but complacency shouldn't be there. That yeah, another match we might have another match as a third, fourth place match. So that's how I would look at it.
Rahul, give us a sense of the fan build-up, please, because clearly you have covered them, you have documented the Manjapada and the other fans together. Give us a sense of the fan build-up, the color.
The Manjapara fans have got a new boost the moment Igor Stimac and Amrinder Singh lauded them in the yesterday's press conference. Coach has made it clear that in the Kuwait game also it was the fans who played a huge role in India's win, and in the Australia game also coach appreciated their effort. And today that the game is from 5:30, a very much convenient time for all the local people, because here after 4 p.m. I think all the office and all get closed, so it's a very convenient time for the local people. And I think this time I think it will be more than the last game attendance, so it's going to cross 40 as per my sense, 40K. So again the atmosphere going to be crazy inside the stands, but also they will have a competition, not tough, but they will have a competition from the Uzbekistan fans, because in I was watching the Syria was the Uzbekistan game, and in that game also one stand was full of Uzbekistan fans. So the competition will be going on during the game. The singing and chants will be going on during the game. It's going to be crazy throughout the game.
That was my question. How about the Uzbekistani fans?
How many Uzbek fans, Rahul, are we beating them in fan fight or not? Come on, how is that possible? No one can take on the Blue Brigade.
Of course, the Blue Criminals are more in number, but still there are around I think 300 to 400 Uzbek fans who also went inside with drums and all. They will keep cheering, but when even in the interview with that Uzbek journalist, he also made it clear that don't shout too much to the Blue Pilgrims, because they are also afraid of our Indian fans. So obviously, we are dominating in the stands in today's game.
Rahul, if we can sort of slightly increase your audio, and if you go a little behind, if you are getting chopped, just push back a little bit. Yeah, there you go. The frame's better that way.
Another special guest.
Hey, Omji, wonderful. Now you go. Om Mundra has also reached Doha, a man of many World Cups and many cricket tournaments and many Olympics. Omji, अगर भारत हार गया ना, तो आप जाना बंद करिए. अगर आप नहीं जिता सकते हैं तो मत जाइए. आज आपको जिताना पड़ेगा. ये आप हमें बताओ, आप जिता रहे कि नहीं जिता रहे?
हजारों की संख्या में भारतीय दर्शक झंडा लेके आ रहे हैं. मैं वहां पे जहां फ्री फ्लैग दे रहे थे वहां था मैं. एक भी आदमी आधी घंटे में मुझे उज्बेकिस्तान का झंडा लेने वाला नहीं मिला, और हिंदुस्तान की लाइन इतनी लंबी थी कि आप सोच भी नहीं सकते हैं. 90% आज का मैदान हिंदुस्तान के दर्शकों से भरा रहेगा और चीयर करेंगे और जीतेंगे. और आज हिंदुस्तान जीतेगा, जरूर जीतेगा. ऑस्ट्रेलिया से हम जरूर 2-0 से हारे, उसमें दो राय नहीं है, लेकिन उज्बेकिस्तान को अपन हराएंगे.
ओके, भरत रामराज, उज्बेकिस्तान को अपन हराएंगे, ओम मुंद्रा कह रहे हैं. जर्मनी को अपन हराएंगे कि नहीं हराएंगे, ये तुम कहो.
My gut feeling is India can do this. Yeah, hopefully it will happen. My heart says India can do this.
India can do this. But two questions, Bharat. Germany has actually looked the best team in the competition so far, based on what I've seen in the pool matches. And you have interviewed, a couple of German players also. We played the interview today. They will also know that this match is as important for them, just like the US. 4 straight wins. No one thought that the United States would make the Olympics first. They have. So the Germans will also know that if they push India, they are very fast on the counter. What should be Yannicka Stockman's plan? Because she's a very involved coach, but a very stoic coach. You don't understand too many things from her face. Your thoughts on Yannicka Stockman as coach?
Yeah, as I said, one point I really like about NX Skopman is with every practice session, she's very much involved. Hands-on, she's very much involved. That is where I think she's really good at. So that at least should motivate the girls. As far as the German team is concerned, yeah, as I said, it's a very strong team, not just in terms of how they counter. They look at their penalty corners. Their two co-captains. I interviewed one of them, Nikke Lorenz. The other one is Zimmerman. These two are really good in terms of penalty corners. They will push for penalty corners. India's midfield has to be strong. India's defense has been good in the last couple of matches. Udita Duan and Monica, and their penalty corner conversion has been good, but I'm not too sure the midfield has been good. So that is where Germany will look to, I think, look at exposing a few things. So that is where I think India have to be good, look at winning the ball back and frustrating Germany.
Okay, Rahul, Gurpreet Singh Sandhu, not the greatest outing in the last match. Gurpreet made a basic elementary mistake that cost us the match. Your thoughts on Gurpreet? Yesterday there was a bit of a confusion. Amrinder came for the press conference. He's injured, but people were saying, should India go with Vishal Kat? Should India go with Gurpreet? Gurpreet is starting. Thoughts on Gurpreet Singh Sandhu?
Yeah, of course, people faces hard days. If one game he make any mistake on anything, you don't mean that you will have to drop him from the next game, because if you see our goalkeeper, three goalkeeper, Amrinder Singh is injured, and of course people are talking about that Igor can give Vishal Ket a chance. Of course, Vishal Ket has been playing well in the ongoing ISL, but that doesn't mean that you can give a youngster chance suddenly in the team in such a tournament of such an incredible height. So you can't do that. And of course, Gurpreet, I think I should give credit to the team management that they have backed Gurpreet Singh Sandhu. Even I was reading one interview that the goalkeeper coach he has also backed Gurpreet Singh Sandhu. He was saying that it's not like a mistake. I think he was not in a position. The ball was in a tough position. It should have been Nikhil Pujari's call that he was confident, and he would have called Gurpreet Singh Sandhu that I can clear the ball, no need to go. So I don't think that was Gurpreet Singh mistake. So again, I think in this game only Gurpreet Singh should forget all these things and should give his best against Uzbekistan.
You wrote a very good piece, Hatish, about goalkeeping howlers. So these things happen. The team should rally behind Gurpreet.
Yeah, definitely. The way Rahul said, mistakes can happen to anybody, in any game, and that's a part of the game. So that's a good one from the Indian team management. They backed Gurpreet Singh Sandhu, because when you back a player in such situation, in the next match, that player will try to give their best to prove that it was a sudden mistake from him. So as the piece you mentioned, I saw there when searching, the best of the best goalkeepers in the world have faced have managed to face some howlers during big stages and on big night of their careers. So that happens to best of the best goalkeepers, and I think it was just a one bad day for him, and I think Gurpreet have a good day today.
So, if we talk about howlers, Rob Green, 2010 World Cup, that Liverpool goalkeeper against Bale in the Champions League final,
Yes.
like
Many times.
maybe, yeah. So this happened. I was a goalkeeper myself for my school team. I also made mistakes. Randy was a goalkeeper for Wadi FC. He also made mistakes, but these things happen. But the main thing is to get back, and the backing from the team is very important. If he was dropped from this match, he would have lost his confidence for the upcoming days.
Okay, let me also tell you that tomorrow we will play a very special interview with Matthias Bo. Matthias Bo, we know, is now coaching Satvik Sairaj, Rankireddy and Chirag Shetty from 2021. And a lot of people have given credit to Matthias Bo, along with, of course, Pulela Gopichand, for this huge rise from world number 8 to number 1, now number 2 for Satvik Sairaj, Rankireddy and Chirag Shetty. So, multi-sport, badminton from Delhi. Ranchi, we have Bharat Ramraj for the hockey, huge night. And if India doesn't qualify today, 4:30 p.m. tomorrow is when India v Japan. We will obviously be there, but all that is later. We want to qualify tonight. We want Savita Punia, Yanika Shopman, Nikki Pradhan, Salima Tete, Sangeeta Kumari to close it out tonight. We want the result from Rahul Giri and Igor Stimacz's team in Doha. What a night for Indian sport. Let me just take closing comments now. Gargi Raut also wants to join the show now from Delhi. Now that the matches are over, we've got 5 minutes. Rahul, you go first. You're going to go inside the stadium. What is your gut saying? Do we have a chance?
Of course, I don't think that we have a clear chance, realistic chance, because if you see that, Uzbekistan are 34 places above than us in the ranking. So if you see that from that point of view, of course, anyone, a non-football fan would say that Uzbekistan are the clear favorites. Even the Uzbekistan coach has mentioned in the press conference that they are the clear favorites. But of course, our team has 11 players. The team has some experienced players like Sunil Chetri and all some exciting youngsters. So of course, I think we are also capable of pulling an upset. And an Indian team should take example from Oman, Vietnam, and other teams, who are playing as an underdog. Just like yesterday, Lebanon did against China. They pulled out a draw against China. They are playing as an underdog, but they are pulling off an upset. So I think when India are also playing in the same tournament, I think they should take example from this team, and they should also manage to create such upset in this game as well.
Okay, so let's get Rahul back at the end of the match after that upset happens. And I had actually asked Igor Stimac, what do you think? Do we have a chance? A couple of days back, and he said, yes, we do. In sport, you always have a chance. And that's the Indian coach, the Indian management believe that they absolutely have a chance. I give Bharat Ramraj the last word. So let me go to Snehashish and Rohan. Chance in hockey, chance in football, which one are you winning? At least we need to win one.
I think in the hockey, we can really upset today the German team. And in football, I am very happy if we get at least 1 point.
In both the games, we are the underdogs. Yeah, so hockey, I think, is a more difficult task against Germany. They are a pretty top side. But in football, I think the way we played the first 50 minutes till the first goal happened, if we play like that, we can upset or maybe get a draw.
Bharat Ramraj, last words.
Yeah, I think it is 60-40 in Germany's favor, if you ask me. But I have a funny feeling, as I said, that India will do something special. I hope it is something special. As far as the football is concerned, I just hope India put up a good performance today and at least take a draw out of this.
Okay, Pratik Banerjee says an Australia win gives us a little bit of a respite, keeping the table in mind. Yes, Pratik, a draw today and we beat Syria, we are through. Sanjay Raj says no, Brandon, no, he's not there. Bhamesh says Manjapada group on fire, absolutely. Adwan Minch says, what does he say?
आप हमको ऐड कर सकते हैं
आप हमको ऐड कर सकते हैं क्या? नहीं सर, नहीं ऐड करेंगे क्योंकि आप आगे शो को बिगाड़ दोगे। पहले आप दोहा से देख लो, उसके बाद आपको ऐड कर देंगे। अभी पिछले महीने ही इंडिया का हॉकी टीम उज्बेकिस्तान की टीम को 16 गोलों से हरा दिया था। फुटबॉल में क्यों हार सकते हैं? ये कौन पूछ रहा है? भाई फुटबॉल अलग स्पोर्ट है, हॉकी अलग स्पोर्ट है। So, अगर आप आज क्रिकेट खेल लोगे उज्बेकिस्तान के साथ तो कैसे हो सकता है? तो ये तो स्पोर्ट का बात है। Anyway, let's finish the show. Bharat Ramraj, get us a win from Ranchi. Remember that Australia match in Tokyo. Savita Punia became a rock with 7 penalty corner saves. Rahul Giri, come on, do something special on the goal, with Gurpreet Sandhu becoming a hero along with Igor Stimac and Trevor Sinclair, and of course, a Sunil Chetri goal for India. Come on, anyone. Anyone. Mahesh even an own goal is what we will take. So let's close the show. Thank you very much, Bharat Ramraj, Rahul Giri. There's another one. Pratik Banerjee says, Moriada, how do you create Bapre? Puro Agun. Snehashish and Rohan, love you guys on the show. We will be back post-match. Hockey, badminton, and football, all on Red Sports. Thank you for watching.